Thousands of kilometers away from the main celebrations to mark 49 years since Kenya attained internal self-rule, and a tiny school south of Turkana goes through what is an ordinary school routine, seemingly unaware of the significance of a day that is far from ordinary. Madaraka Day. Abraham Ekai is blind, but at 16 years of age, this Class 7 pupil at the Katilu mixed and boarding school has mastered the dynamics of his school routine, making his way to his classroom desk every morning and joining others as lessons begin at 8 a.m. For him, a shot at education, the only chance he has to secure a bright future.
Shule ikifunga mimi siendangi mahali niwe nakaa tu nabaki hapa kwa shule.
It is an opportunity that is rare to come by for such children in northern Kenya, and so for Abraham Ekai, as is the case with the rest of the pupils here who have the opportunity to go to school, the circumstances they have to encounter in the pursuit of education are irrelevant. 10 p.m. at this mixed and boarding school, and both boys and girls prepare to rest for the night together in this small room. And just when one thought it couldn't get any worse, it is daybreak and one begins to note the magnitude of challenges borne by these pupils, like when they start to rearrange what was by night a dormitory room, preparing it for another function during the day.
Since 1971, there is nothing like a boarding facility that's been put either by the sponsor or the government. And this left a lot to the hands of both the management committee and the administration of the school. And we decided to use our classrooms as shift dormitories at night.
Or when they head out to what they consider their bathrooms and toilets. Education is listed as one of the country's greatest achievements since self-independence was attained close to half a century ago. Government records showing that an increasing number of children have been able to access education over the years, and especially since the advent of free primary education in 2003. But for such pupils, that is all they have been able to do: gain access to education. The journey from that point on, however, only driven by the fuel that is self-will and little else.
Siendengi mahali kwa sababu sina mahali pa kwenda huko nyumbani.
Masomo tunasoma kwa bidii, hata kama tunapitia shida mingi, lakini tunajua lazima upitie shida ndio upate ile kizuri unataka.
And so school continues for pupils of Katilu Mixed and Boarding School, as do their dreams for a better life.
Ningependa niwe daktari.
In a region slowly coming to terms with the concept of education, but that continues to be frustrated by such elements as poverty and lack of proper infrastructure. At the end of the day, there may be little for these children to celebrate in terms of access to resources.
The subject science for standard 7 term 2.
But it is such will to excel in spite of numerous adversities that, if nothing else, gives them a reason to smile every day. Evelyn Wambui, Citizen Live at 9.